In a dim lit room where whispers dance, on the walls shadows mimic our last embrace. The scent of whiskey lingers like your perfume, every corner filled, yet still there's empty space. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Do you recall love, love, that rainy midnight? Our promises melting in the candlelight. But morning found us with cold, sober eyes. The storm outside, less fierce than our goodbyes. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Gone the warmth, the blaze we swore would never die. Just cold echoes of a heart that beats no more for me. In the arms of my fire, now no more. Now I sit nursing a glass filled with the past, where memories swirl in the amber depths, and each sip burns less than the ache of your ghost, fading yet so vivid among the bar's smoky breaths. In the arms of my fire, now silent, now dim, where love once lived, now shadows skim. This heart holds on to the heat of what's no more. In the arms of my fire, extinguish a door. Still I linger in the quiet afterglow. In the arms of my fire, now no more. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours like rain, silhouettes dance in the flicker of a solitary flame. Echoes of a sultry sex painting blue my weary sighs, lost in the haze where the truth dresses up in lies. Under the water I couldn't say in smoke, my heart whispers secrets it never spoke. Every perfect story swirling in the gray, love's old echo and fading away. You left with the dawn, the night still clinging to your skin. Promises shattered quietly where once a ring had been. Laughter we shared, now just ghosts in the mist, clinging to dreams by your shadow kiss. Under the what I couldn't say in smoke, my heart whispers secrets it never spoke. Every perfect story swirling in the gray, love's old echoes drifting and fading away. Now I sit here nursing the coals of what was, the amber of your memory, the fire that once caused such a burn so deep it turns ache to art. Each note a tear, each word a part of my heart. In a midnight stroke, here in the silence of what might have been, I find the courage to love and lose and dream again. Under the what I couldn't say, gently letting go, soft fade in the grave. In the dim light of a flickering flame, silence whispers your sweet old name. Whiskey glass lying cold in my hand. In this old bar, shadows play a tear-stained band. I'm on the edge of dreams of you still, haunted by the heart you couldn't fill. Underneath the starless veiled sky, I dance with your ghost, but never say goodbye. The night you walked out, the rain danced too on cobblestones in shades of heartbreak blue. Each drop of memory falling astray, echoes of our laughter slipping away. arms of you, love. I always will. Flicker of a dim bar light, the shadows play. A soft jazz record spins in notes, drifting like spirits in the fray. Candles flame, dances with my trembling hands. It knows every corner here breathes a story. Only the whiskey flows, whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Was it your laugh, or the wind through the open door? That old oak chair creaks, you're not here anymore. One careless whisper, one stormy night's goodbye, left your shadows in this hall under the moonlit sky. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. A tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories in every drop, drown in the din. A haunting melody, that old piano plays alone. In the echoes I find you, in the echoes I'm home. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, softer now they speak in this quiet at heart, where every floorboard creaks with each whispered echo. A soft, slow exhale in the candlelight. Love's old tale grows pale. In the whispers, in the echoes, I find you again. on the cracked boulevard, past whispers of lovers beneath stars unmarked. Here I tread softly where shadows start to play. Candlelight flickers where once we lay. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk. Under the soft dying light, memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet. Under the ashes where our past and pain meet. Was it your voice or the wind that changed the flame? Love turned to silence and only I to blame. From laughter in whiskey bars to tears in the rain, every glass I drain still echoes your name. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk. Under the soft dying light, memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet. Under the ashes where our past and pain meet. Oh, the ghost of your touch haunts the corners of my nights. Every shadow dances in the remnants of streetlights, and the clock ticks slowly, counting moments since your kiss. In the smoky echoes, I find the depths of what I miss. Under the ashes, to armor as I must. In the heart of dusk, I let go of my trust. Memories like candlelight flicker and retreat. Under the ashes where our love finds its defeat. Under the ashes, softly I'll always grieve. In the dim light of a downtown bar, whiskey whispers from an old mason jar, echoes of laughter, ghosts in the smoke. Each note she sings, wrapped in sorrow, she spoke on the edge of never let go again. there were promises, sweet as the spring. Now just empty glasses and the silence they bring. A photograph fades in the palm of her hand. Love slipped away like hourglass sand. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. Her heart's a river flowing past pain, on the edge of never let go again. Under the moon's gaze, she recalls his face, a tender touch time can erase. The music plays a soft, slow refrain, memories and melody, love's bittersweet stain. On the edge of never let go again, her voice a velvet prayer, thin as the night. Her heart's a river under moonlit skies, on the edge, whispering goodbye. On the edge of never let go again. Fading like a candle's flame. In the shadow of an old street lamp, I stand, rain painting tears on a cobblestone bed. A whisper of jazz floats from a distant bar, where memories and midnight smoke blend and blur. On the edge I walked away, strong in silence. Your words a ghost lingering in the absence. Underneath the heavens, no witness but the stars. I found my voice amid those scars. It was the echo of our laughter fading into night that turned my soul sky from violet to gray. A toast with the last last drop of whiskey, to the love that burned bright, then turned frisky. On the edge I walked away, strong in silence. Your words, a ghost, linger in the absence. Underneath the heavens, no witness but the stars. I found my voice amid old scars. Candlelight flickers, casting long shadows, each one a memory, dancing slow. Oh, how I've danced alone since you've been gone. In the silence, my strength has grown. On the edge I walked away, strong in silence. Your love, now a whisper, my resilient defiance. As the night whispers to the dawn, so soft, so grave, in the quiet I found the strength I crave. Yes, on the edge I found me brave. In a corner booth beneath the faint glow, candles flame dances with the tales untold. Velvet night wraps around my weary soul. Whiskey whispers soft in glasses half full. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythmic toll, echoing footsteps in my heart's corridors. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. Now they hang heavy in the tear-soaked air. Love's just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. The night you left, stars forgot to shine. Barroom blues played while I kept denying. Your silhouette merged with the mist outside. Rain washed your steps from the streets, not my mind. In the silence left behind your stride, each laugh and cry, now a shadow intertwines. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, fleeting like dreams I once firmly spoke. soaked air. Love's just a ghost in the backdrop of my despair. I see you there in the flicker of each flame, in the echo of my voice when I whisper your name. A sorrow profound, buried deep in the night's embrace. Memories are all I caress in your trace. Whispers of smoke, shadows in smoke, haunted me softly, a delicate provoke. In the night's cool breath, a dance with shadows until my own silhouette fades in death.
Never get up a grip when I saw unshaking love alone. In the dim light of a half-empty bar, where shadows mingle like forgotten stars, I sipped on sorrow, thick as molasses. Each glass a mirror to my heart's deep passes. Soft jazz bleeding from a corner saxophone. That night I saw unshaken love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while the tempest could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw unshaken love alone. The laughter rang out, but it didn't touch my soul. Echoes of a life that once felt whole. You were my anchor in the fiercest storm, but now the cold has taken form. By your unyielding calm, my fears were grown under the watch of unshaken love. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while I, the tempest, could neither break nor chill. Your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Here in the whisper of the smoky room, I trace the ghost of what once was. your strength forever shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Yeah, when I saw unshaken love alone.
In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefiled. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A soul fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind.
Thank you.
In the half light whiskey-drenched midnight, where shadows play on a tattered heartline, smoky echoes of laughter, faded and worn. I sit here in the silence of a storm gone by, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band. Once danced under moonbeams, reckless and bold. Now the dance floor's empty, the night's grown cold. Your promises, like autumn leaves, crumbled underfoot in the echo of the door that shut, the dreams that took, on the edge of love, through time still, holding on to a ghost of a whisper. Bridges burn, yet here I stand, wearing yesterday's heartbreak, like an old wedding band. The clock ticks, a soft lament for love's lost grace. In the mirror, a tear traces a silent trace, whispers of what could have been, my heart's soft plea. In the candlelight, your shadow just out of reach, on the edge of love, through time still, a quiet ache, a piano's gentle thrill. Bridges burn, but in dreams I dance, wearing yesterday's smile, giving love one more chance as the music fades, so gently in a dawn, on the edge of love, through time still, I'll hold on. Start to grow, velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know my heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain, each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. Clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold, echoes louder as the lonely tales I told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember our dances. Reflections fractured in the splinters of chances. Your smile a phantom, I'm caught in its trances. In the echoes, our loss forever advances. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I saw echoes in the hall again, a symphony of us that never will wane. Each step a note in a sorrowful strain, singing softly love's lingering refrain. As a candle burns out, only echoes remain. In the half-light where the day meets the night, silhouettes dance in the smoke of my sight. There by the window where the old curtains hang, I poured out my soul as the evening bells rang. When I saw my reflection at dusk in that old dusty mirror by the rusted musk, there lay a woman bare beneath her own gaze, lost in the twilight of her halcyon days. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass by the sink, echoes of laughter more distant than you think. Lost loves like ghosts hovered silent and gray in that dim lit room where my memories lay. When I saw my reflection at dusk in that old dusty mirror by the rusted musk, there lay a woman bare beneath her own gaze, lost in the twilight of her halcyon days. Oh, how the shadows they crept like regrets, spilling over dreams that my heart won't forget. And there in the quiet I reached for the past, just to find it was shadows that my fingers grasped. When I saw my reflection at dusk, soft and sad, like a prayer wrapped in husk, there stood a woman, strong through her tears, whispering hope to her smoky old fears. And the night grew silent, surrendered
I found a new day in the beat of my heart.
So I was seeing myself when it was got me down this too.
Home of candlelight, where shadows play on the walls. I pen my heart out on warm paper, where your whisper softly calls. The room soaked in a whiskey scent, glasses clink like a lonely heart, echoes of the piano in this old bar. We're worlds apart. Letters to empty, promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory revolves. Time once danced in our hands, now it just pours the rain as it falls on dusty window panes, mixing with my silent pain. You promise forever in the breath of chilly autumn night. Now I'm holding on to ghosts as you vanish from my sight. Letters to empty, promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory rests. Oh, the clock ticks away, mocking with a cruel delight, as I recall your laughter fading into the night. Here in the grasp of the cold, where your shadow once did roam, I'm learning to forgive the heart that loved you, the soul you call home. Letters to empty, promises in smoke, into the ether, where dreams are closed. With each word that falls, my
where whispers float over old guitar. They take a rain on the foggy pane. I sip the whiskey that numbs the pain. Eyes meet the mirror, a shadow's grace. In the smoky air I find my face. Oh, under the self-reflection and smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness wakes, under the self-reflection my soul aches. Once the night bloomed with laughter's ring. Our love was a wild, untamed spring, but seasons turned as did your touch, leaving me clutching this cold, cold crutch. The smoke swirled, secrets and whispers told, in the embers of love now dark and cold. Oh, under the self-reflection and smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness wakes, under the self-reflection my soul aches. Now here's to the echoes of our past, to dreams that burn too bright to last. In every puff your shadow fades, but in the ashes our story stays. I'm holding on to a phantom's plea. In the smoke, who I was, who I'll never be. Under the self-reflection and smoke, memories twirl, my resolve now broke. Ghosts in the glass singing soft spoken lies, tracing the tears I've now learned to cry. Here in this haze I let dreams break, under the self-reflection hearts forsake. Quiet, the smoke drifts away. In its silence my blues stay. in the glow of a single candlelight, where whispers fade into the night. Your shadow dances on the wall, in this room where the past won't fall. The ink bleeds a deep sapphire on letters strewn by the fire. Each word a weight, each line a stone. In the silence I face them alone. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. The night you walked out in the rain, left your dreams hanging on a chain. The air got cold, the stars too dim, sang my blues like a solemn hymn. Time moved on, but I stood still, with glasses raised, another will. Bitter truth in every sip, from my grasp reality slips. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories through the words you said. Ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm riding back, I'll survive you alone. Now here by the firelight I confess, in the quiet ache of my emptiness, the evening rain taps at my door. Echoes of footsteps I hear once more, a melody of a love that's lost, paying the cost. Oh, such a cost. Still reading these letters where my heart bled, drowned in whiskey and the tears I've shed. Ghosts all around, your echo my throne. Softly I whisper, I'll survive you alone. Hey, I'll survive you alone. In the dim glow of a candlelight, where whispers dance on the walls, I found a place at the corner table, in the heart of a midnight's cause, sipping slowly from a glass of whiskey, amber as the fading day. Each sip a memory swirling, smoke that drifts away. When I saw dreams of you still, of the moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops, like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. We danced once in this old bar,
Your eyes held a spark brighter than the stars, promises floating in despair. Morning came with relentless truth, tearing you from my embrace. Left here with the ghost of our past and this empty hollow space. When I saw dreams of you still under moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. Oh, the cruel twist of fate, to see you in my dreams so real. There where love never fades, where time can never steal. A sip of whiskey can't drown the sorrow, nor wash away the past. Only in dreams do I find solace, in a love that could never last. When I saw dreams of you still, softly whispering goodnight, my world still hangs in the silence of that long-lost love inside. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops, a haunting bittersweet refrain. Dreams I live 1,000 lives just to lose you again. world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. The shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweet as joy tied with pain. Oh, the cruel twist of fate. See you in my dreams so real, there where love never fades, where time can never steal.
In the dim light of a candle, where shadows start to play, I sipped on amber whiskey, watched the night turn into day. If it had that echo in that quiet hollow room, my heart sat there recalling the love we once consumed. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so known, my soul a tapestry in the echoes of what we began. Your ghost, it dances softly on the edges of my mind, in the swirling smoke of memories that you left behind. A laughter lost in the wind, a touch faded with grace. Each moment now a relic I can't ever replace. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so known, my soul a tapestry undone, in the where shadows sway and play. Velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. A glass in hand, ice melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright warming glow. Now shadows danced to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane. Each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The street light casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning beneath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of a night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow. dancing with midnight blues alone. In the dim light of a rain-slicked street, your shadow stretched long, blues under your feet. A slow burning cigarette, your fading trace. My heart hung heavy in the whiskey's embrace. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. We danced in the whispers of the old bar's past, in the grips of a promise that just couldn't last. Your laughter once filled the autumn air. Now it's just smoke swirling in despair. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. Oh, these streets know the rhythm of our ghostly dance, holding memories in the rain's cold glance. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter taste of love that time will never erase. As you walked away, strong in the hues of blue, the shadows whisper secrets only I knew. It's the hue of a soul